How will the coronavirus affect the housing market? I was thinking about this more. I did a previous video, and the more I think about it and the more we're sitting and waiting, I was contemplating, okay, in my opinion, there are 3 different ways that the coronavirus could affect the housing market. And listen, we don't really know, but if you have a thought of how it may affect it, please post it in the comments below. You may have something other than my 3 thoughts. I am a real estate agent in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and I have started looking at the market, the numbers just for March. We don't have a full total yet because it's not the end of March. However, I'm starting to formulate my own opinions. And again, if you want to put your opinions in the comment below, please do. Just be kind, because ultimately no one really knows exactly what's going to happen here in the next month, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's get started. The first way that I think that the coronavirus could affect the housing market is when the news starts releasing how it impacted March and April, and which obviously the numbers are going to be low, right? But when the news releases that and how many jobs have been lost, how many people have been impacted financially, it's very possible that the housing market will tank, right? And now I do think that, especially combined with the fear of the media, the news media, what happens is when fear is present, people stall or they wait, they freeze up. And so the first way that the coronavirus can impact the housing market is that people freeze up and the market goes down, okay? The second way that the coronavirus could impact the housing market is all the buyers that were going to purchase in March, April, and May, that their plans have got put on hold. And so travel plans, people couldn't travel. We've lowered the amount of showings just to keep the virus at bay. And all those people that have been waiting, they're going to be ready to jump in whenever we can start showing homes again, whenever these freeze lockdowns are lifted. And so I have read some information on this, and I slightly agree, because there are buyers. I had multiple buyers waiting like in March and April to come in and pick out their home, and all their plans are put on hold. And many of the buyers have said, hey, when things settle down, as soon as it opens back up again, I'll be there because I have to find my home and I need to find it quickly. And so with that being said, where there's normally a gradual, so February and March start spiking like this, April, May, June, and then it kind of July, and then August it goes back down. All those buyers that were normally would have purchased in March and April are now all purchasing in May. That could create a crazy, ridiculous buying frenzy, which spikes the market versus lowering it. Now, many people go, that ain't possible, Dana. It is possible, but I almost wonder if my third opinion or third option that I think could happen is I wonder if they might balance each other out, because I have talked with several buyers and they're not afraid to purchase even if the market hasn't quite bottomed out yet. They need a home and they need it now, and they're willing to purchase because they don't want to rent a place in the meantime and move twice, because many of these buyers have lived through the 2008 market crash. And they know that even if they don't buy at the bottom, eventually the market's going to go back up. So my previous video on this talks about really there's no bad time to buy a home because it's only going to keep going up. Yes, we're going to have valleys, but it will eventually go up. So it's like this, right? And maybe it goes way down, but it's eventually going to move up. So I'm not saying, hey, if you know that it's the peak of the market, definitely purchase. What I'm saying is use your best judgment, use your wisdom, and buy when it's right for you. So some people, they may need to buy now because they need a home now. Maybe you're not in that situation. And other people may wait for the market to go down a little bit, purchase, and then it goes up. Now, I do have to throw out there, there's no perfect, we're not gonna know when everything is completely bottomed out. There's just no way to know that. That's why I always say anytime's a great time to buy a home. I purchased one in 2006 right at the peak, and today it's worth much more. Now, to show proof of this point, I'm looking at the Texas A&M University real estate. It's their research center on the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex over the course of the years. Is there anything that you notice here around 2007, 2008, 2009? And showing the price increase or decrease year after year. And so it's appreciating in 2006, right? And then as you go into 2008, when the market crashes, it's really the fourth quarter of 2007 that news started to be released about this crash. And then 2008, big crash. 2009, quarter one of 2009 was the greatest decrease year after year. And on average, it only went down 2.26%. So then the market starts picking back up in the fourth quarter of 2011, and it starts appreciating, and it's only appreciated since. And so look at how big, look how great of an investment real estate is overall. So the question is, Dana, what do I do now? Well, guys, we're just gonna have to take it one day at a time. And even if the market crashes, it will come back again. That's the beauty of real estate. It's all about supply and demand. And in Texas anywhere, people are moving from California, New York, Illinois, Connecticut, Washington, Seattle. Like, there's so many people moving at least to Dallas-Fort Worth. It will come back again. Businesses are still moving here because the taxes are so low for business. Yes, property taxes are high here in Texas. Email me if you want more information on that. But overall, the cost of living is still lower here than in many other states. So this is the thing. Unlike the stock market, the housing market, everyone needs a place to live. So whether you're an investor or you want a single family home, or even if you want to rent a home, every family needs a place to live. That's why it's different than the stock market, right? And population is only increasing on planet Earth. This is what makes real estate such a great investment. Many people are unwilling to rent even when they know the market is going down because they're confident it will go back up. And that's regardless of price. And if you don't believe me, I have clients today that have told me that. And if the market does crash, if it does tank after the whole coronavirus thing is over, then it really is the best time to purchase a home because the numbers will be so low. I don't know if you're gonna have the combination of low interest rates and low house prices again. I don't know if it's gonna get that low. If you are thinking about buying a home, then I have 3 links below. If you're looking to purchase, there's a dream home questionnaire. If you're looking to buy an investment property, there's an investor's questionnaire. And if you're looking to sell a home, then click on the Sell My Home questionnaire, and I'm happy to get with you quickly. And you can schedule a consultation call with me, and I look forward to hearing from you. Until then, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch one of these next videos.